it is the Christmas season, which means the time for giving gifts. And in my world, that means giving and receiving travel gifts. So today we're going to bring you 5 of our favorite travel gifts for this season, this Christmas season. So we'll start out cheapest and go to most expensive. First thing is we have this Etex City portable stove. It's tiny, very compact, and extremely powerful for how tiny it is. Just folds out like this, screws onto the top of a little butane canister, and you just light up a little click right there. 2 of these, there's a 2-pack on Amazon for $15, which is nothing for a stove. I mean, it's pretty incredible. It comes in a little nifty carrying case. Next up is the Ori travel adapter. It adapts to 4 different kinds of plugs and also has these 2 very handy USB ports right on top so that you can charge your cell phone at the same time that you're charging your computer if you happen to have one, or anything that actually needs the plug. So that'll be our second one, the Ori World Adapter. It's called the M8. The next 2 are both $100. First one we'll do is the SteriPen. I would highly advise getting one of these if you're going to go to anywhere in Asia or Africa. We used it a few times in Europe, but not very often because you can mostly drink out of the tap when you're there. This one, they come in 3 different forms. We chose the rechargeable one because we didn't want to have to carry around a bunch of batteries. It takes 90 seconds of stirring your water bottle with the light on. And you have to keep these 2 little metal pins below the water line, otherwise it resets and you got to start all over. So 90 seconds, you got a full liter of clean water, and we had absolutely no issues with it the entire trip. Purified hundreds of liters of water. Definitely worth it. I don't want to be getting sick from the water. Fourth item is a Thermarest sleeping pad. This one is pretty incredible and kind of compact, but super comfortable and super light. It weighs in just about 2 pounds. So it's mainly built for camping. You wouldn't need it if you're going to go stay in a hostel somewhere, but if you're going somewhere like Iceland or New Zealand or backcountry in the US, Thermarest is our favorite brand at Back to the Peaceful Sea. We tried out Big Agnes once and were sorely disappointed by both the comfort and the durability. So we now stick with what we used to get when we were younger, which was Thermarest, because I still have one of my Thermarests has lasted for about 16 years. The 5th item is more geared towards people who are photographers or videographers. It is the HP Stream computer. It is a very cheap, light, portable, just get in, get out kind of computer. It doesn't have a lot of amenities like with it. You can't do a whole lot on it. It's not extremely powerful, but it is extremely effective at transferring footage and reviewing footage for the day and things of that nature. Ours has all of our country stickers on there, all the places that we've been, so this thing has been all over the world, and it only costs $200. You need something durable, lightweight, cheap, and easy to use that is not a Mac. Get the HP Stream. We have not been paid for any of these suggestions. This is just purely what we think would make great gifts this season. So, wide range of prices, all the way from $15 up to $200. So, I think there's some good stuff in there. We will see you next week when we talk about getting sick while you travel and what to do when you get sick or injured. And also we'll talk a little bit about vaccinations before you go on trips. So that's all we got for you this week. We'll see you next time.